Hello everyone, today we'll learn how to add algebra or algebraic expressions. We'll start off with an example. So 10x, right? Now that's called a term in algebra, and what that means is 10x means 10 multiplied by x, or 10 times x. The number 10 is called the coefficient, and x is a variable because we don't know what x is, right? What number x is. Now the rule um, to follow when adding algebraic expressions is you can add and subtract like terms only, and you can never add and subtract unlike terms. So remember these two rules: you can add and subtract if you're subtracting like terms only, and you can never add and subtract unlike terms. Right now we'll do some examples to understand this going forward. Now, let's look at the first rule. You can add and subtract like terms only. Now, in this example, we have 10x plus 5x. Now, the question is, are they like terms? Yes, they are. Why? Because the variable in both the terms is the same. So, 10x, we have x as the variable, and 5x, so we have x as the variable again. The coefficients or the numbers 10 and 5 can be different. Now, the second thing to remember is you can never add and subtract unlike terms. Now, let's look at this example: 10x plus 5y. Now, can you add or subtract this algebraic expression? No, you cannot. Why? Because 10x, right, the variable is x, and 5y, the variable is y, so it becomes an unlike term. You can add and subtract like terms only. Now this is another example with exponents, right? So we have 10x to the power of 2 plus 5x to the power of 2. Can you add this algebraic expression? Yes, you can, because the variable in both the terms is x, right? 10x and 5x, and the exponents are the same for both, 2, right? X squared and x squared. So you can add that expression. Now you can never add and subtract unlike terms. Let's look at this expression: 10x squared plus 5y squared. You cannot add this algebraic expression. Why? Because the variable in the first term is x, whereas the variable in the second term is y, right? 5y, even though the exponents 2 is the same. Now you can never add and subtract unlike terms. This is another example. Now the variable in both is the same, right? 10x squared plus 5x to the power of 3. So the variable is the same in both x and x. However, the exponents are different, right? In the first term you have to the power of 2, and the second term you have to the power of 3. So you cannot add that expression. Now let's do an example: 6x plus 9x, right? So it is a like term, all the terms are like. You can go ahead and add, and the answer is simply 15x. You just add 6 plus 9, which is 15, and you put the x there. Another example: 10x to the power of 3 plus 3x to the power of 3. The terms are like, so you can simply add the numbers. 10 plus 3 gives you 13, x to the power of 3. That's your answer. Let's look at this expression: 12x plus 5y. Can you add this expression? No, you cannot, because the terms are different. In the first one the variable is x, in the second one the variable is y, so it becomes unlike terms. In this example you have 17x plus 5x to the power 5. Can you add this expression? No, you cannot, because the terms are different because of the exponent 5. In this example you have 20y squared plus 7y to the power 5. Can you add this expression? No, you cannot, even though the variable is the same. Why? The exponents are different, 2 and 5. Yes, you can add this expression: 20x plus 7x plus 3x. All the variables are the same as x, so you add the numbers 20 plus 7 plus 3, which gives you 30x. That's your answer. Now let's try this example: 2y plus 7x plus 3x. In this example, there are some like terms and there is one unlike term, right? 2y is the unlike term, whereas 7x plus 3x are like terms. So you can add 7x plus 3x, which gives you 10x, and you can leave 2y as 2y because you cannot add it, it's unlike. So your answer is 2y plus 10x. In this example, you have 5y plus 7x to the power 5 plus 3x. Now, can you add this expression at all? No, you cannot. None of the terms are like, right? They are all unlike terms, so you cannot do anything with this expression. You cannot add this expression. In this example, you have 5y plus 7x plus 3y plus 8x. Now, when you have a question like this, where you have to add or subtract, you bring the like terms together, or you try and bring the like terms together. In this example, you have 5y and 3y. They are like terms because the variable in both is y. And you have 7x plus 8x. They are like terms because they both have the variable of x. So you bring them together and your answer becomes 8y plus 15x. In this example, you have 10y squared plus 8x plus 3y to the power 4 plus 10x. Again, in this question, you try and bring the like terms together. Can you find any like terms? Yes, 8x plus 10x are like terms because the variable in both are x. Plus, you leave 10y squared plus 3y to the power 4 because they're unlike terms. So your answer becomes 18x plus 10y squared plus 3y to the power 4. So, in conclusion, when adding or even subtracting algebraic expressions, you need to remember you can add and subtract like terms only. Like terms have the same variable and exponent. The coefficient or the numbers in front can be different, right? And you can never add and subtract unlike terms. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you did learn something today. Thank you.